Good morning, Lancers. Today is Thursday, May 12th, 2016, and these are your morning announcements. And well, today, as it is May 12th, you guys understand that there are 15 days left in school. 11 of those days are school days, so we are almost there. Let's go.
Yay!
And it is there twice?
No, because that's the 12th.
Oh, see, teleprompter's got it wrong, and it's the 12th, not the 12th.
No F. 12th.
No F, just 12th, excuse me. We will premiere a new series called We Are Granger, so stay tuned until the end to find out more.
Mysterious.
Ooh.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Drama Council elections will be on Monday, May 16th at 2:45 in the Black Box. Anyone can come, listen to some speeches, and vote on next year's Drama Council.
Yay.
Ooh.
If you apply to be on council, the list is next to the black box on the top candidates in each category.
And all girls interested in playing for basketball for next year, please meet in room K105 on Friday at 2:30 p.m.
All those interested in representing Granger High for girls tennis 2016-2017, please come to D1 Forum to pick up forms from Mr. Sonata this Friday, May 13th, after school to prepare for your parent meeting on May 24th at 7 p.m. till 8 p.m. If you haven't started your Register My Athlete, do it this week if you want to be considered for the season play. Remember to sign up for the 2016-2017 tennis season.
Woo! All students who are finalists and alternates for the Keys to Success Assembly, please be in the main gym at 8:45 a.m. for check-in. If you are a scholarship winner, please be in the main gym at 9:15 a.m. This is for the assembly that is on May 16th, 2016.
It'll be so much fun, guys.
Woo!
This is an announcement for seniors only, so freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, you may not listen. Cover your ears. Shh, do it now.
I'm not.
I'll wait for you. You're a senior.
Yeah.
Seniors, if you want to earn a coveted G-PIN for your high school activities and academics, the applications are in the main office. Your application must be turned in by May 13th to Mrs. Peterson in 210 or Miss Parrish in G210. That's this Friday.
That is tomorrow. Which is this Friday. And that is it for your morning announcements. But if you have the time, please, we invite you to stay tuned for the premiere of We Are Granger. We Are Granger is a mini documentary series that will highlight students and faculty of Granger High School. It is meant to inspire, uplift, and hopefully entertain you, the viewer.
If you enjoy this new program, please go to the school's YouTube channel and share this video on social media. Granger is our home, and we know how great it is. Now it is time that the rest of the world knows what it truly means when we say, once a Lancer, always a Lancer.
Enjoy the video.
Vanessa Bustamante. My parents met, fell in love, and were married in Peru. I'm an only child. I came to the United States from Peru in 2004. All 4 years of high school I've been a Granger Lancer. I'm on Granger's swim team. I swam ever since I was in 2nd grade. At first I just started with lessons because I wasn't introduced to the water that as a younger kid. So I started off with swim lessons and I picked it up after about 1 week or 2. And then they asked me to go into competitive swimming for Sea Wolves. Education has always been important to my parents. My mom lost her parents when she was 19 years old. Because of this, she had helped raise her siblings and was not able to go to college. For this reason, she has always wanted better for me. In fact, I think that's one of the reasons they came to America. I've always been self-motivated since I was a little kid. My dad was more fortunate than my mom in that he was able to go to college and receive his bachelor's degree. He became a civil engineer. Since coming to the United States, both of my parents have had to work extremely hard to provide for our family. He came to the United States and he was a manual labor worker. So he found a job in a car wash. My dad had a disease in his back and that ate away his bones. So he had 4 surgeries. And so while he was in the process of surgery, he didn't have a job. And I would go see him after school in a hospital, and it was really tough seeing him hospitalized in a bed with a bunch of needles. And he was really, really thin and frail. Hospital bills were super expensive. So my mom was the only provider during that time. They provided her a job at Desert Industries. And then she took up another manual labor job, I think at Mrs. Fields. Though these times were difficult, I learned so much from this. I learned that hard work is really important. I too have had to work. I work at the West Valley Fitness Center as a lifeguard, but now since I have 5 AP classes, I'm only able to maintain a job once a month. I usually wake up at 5:30 in the morning. I eat breakfast really quickly because I don't have that much time to get ready. I'm packing all my books and then I drive to school. I usually like being here 10 to 15 minutes early, and I go visit Miss Clooney. She's practically my favorite history teacher that I've had. The reason I like Miss Clooney so much is because I can tell that she really cares about her students, and I really feel like she tries to put out her best for all her students. And whenever I needed her, she was always there, willing to answer all my questions, and she would always help me and tell me, hey, you know what, you didn't do so well on this test, and this is what you need to work on. My GPA is a 3.9. I had a 4.0 until I got an A- in AP US History. I didn't get such a good score on one of those tests. My dad kind of just expected me to get good grades. So when I get home and I show him my GPA or my grades, he tells me, great, that's what you're supposed to get. So where most kids, when they get good grades, their parents always reward them with money or with treats. I don't get that. If you think that these grades and what you're doing right now and what you're learning is just temporary, it's really not, because you may be having fun right now and you might be enjoying yourself, and yeah, homework's really, it's annoying and it gets in the way of partying and just sleeping in or playing some video games and watching some movies. But the further you progress into your future, if you're not where you're supposed to be at or where your teachers want you to be at, then you're not going to have a very successful career. If all you want to do is eat and sleep, I don't think that you're mediocre. I feel that even though you think that you're failing, I know that you can succeed, because everyone is very intelligent. I mean, if you were dumb as a rock, you wouldn't be able to wake up and eat your breakfast and put on clothes. So why not take that a step further and tell yourself that you are not a failure? Why not tell yourself that you can succeed? Why not tell yourself to put that phone away and do something that will benefit you in the future, like read a book or maybe do some homework? Why not choose a better way? Why not do more? There's not always going to be a person that's going to be there that's saying, hey, you should do this for your own benefit. But sometimes you have to look up to yourself and find your own role model in yourself. I am Vanessa Bustamante. I am going to be a biophysicist. I am Granger.
cut.